and people ask me if I know how to cook, and the answer is yes, I do. Okay, I ain't no bum bitch. Okay, I know how to cook. Welcome back to my channel. My name is marlee.babee and I'm back with another video. So I was thinking that it would be a good idea for a lot of you guys who don't know that I'm Spanish, and I get this question asked quite a bit. But so today I'm going to be doing a cooking video with you guys. Now, yes, I know how to cook, but I am not no pro. I just know what I was taught from my mother, my grandma, and my aunties. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I know how to cook. So today I am making something that I want to say I've never cooked this, but I think I have. It's just been a really, really long time. And it is, I don't know, can you guys see this? Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. Mole. So mole is a Spanish dish. It's more like authentic. It's not, most people don't go to the restaurant and order this, but I'm gonna be making mole con pollo y arroz. So I don't know, like I was just craving it, so I said I was gonna cook it. So what I did is I got like 2 pounds of chicken, but I got like the chicken, not the chicken breast, what is this called? Yeah, I guess I could see, drumsticks. So I got like 2 pounds of drumsticks, and I put them in some water, and I'm going to cook them. I'm gonna boil them and then cook them, and then put them, can you see me? Then put it in the mole after. Let me back you guys up a little bit so you can see me. So I put the chicken in the oven, not the oven, I'm sorry. I put the chicken in the stove in water, and then now I'm just gonna add the other stuff to cook the chicken. So it's gonna be like a chicken broth. I'm gonna use the chicken broth that I used to cook the chicken and make rice. Use that chicken broth to make rice. I'm gonna be making Spanish rice or Mexican rice, and as you can tell, I put my hair up already because my hair is mad long and I don't want it touching my food. Plus, I don't want you guys in the comments going crazy. But I'm gonna put one little like clover of garlic. So I got a whole thing of garlic, and I just took one of the clovers, or however you say that. I don't know what you call it, whatever it is. And I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna put it in the chicken broth that I'm making. And then I'm gonna add some onions to give it flavor. Because like I said, I'm gonna use that chicken broth to make rice. Make sure that you guys tell me if there's any other videos you guys would like for me to do. Make sure you guys will put it down below in the comments so that I can make the video for you guys. So what I did is I just cut like this much, not a lot, so I can like pull it apart like that, and then put it in the chicken broth. All right, and last but not least, once I did that, I'm sorry if I sound horrible. I am currently sick as fuck, but I want to eat good. So the last thing that's needed to make sure that this chicken broth is going to be what it needs to be is handy dandy salt. Alright, so with the salt, I'm just gonna pour some in my hand, maybe like that much, and then put it in there. Okay, my grandma taught me how to cook, and if you know your grandma or anybody's grandma, I mean, I don't know about everybody's grandma, but my grandma in particularly, she's not she doesn't do measurements. You know what I'm saying? She just like a pinch of salt, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then there you go, you got it. So that's kind of how I learned. So I don't use no measuring cups or nothing like that. I just like put water in it, and then with salt, I'll just put salt. And then what I do is I'll get like a spoon, and then I'll pour like a little bit on my hand and just like taste it to know like if it has enough or if it needs more, because you just don't know until you do it. What else? Oh, for the water. Oh, for the water, I just like put, I filled it, well, I guess that's 2 cups. So I think I put 2, 4, like 5 to 6 cups of water in the pot with the chicken, so that the chicken could cook. Because you got to think, when you're cooking, some of the, obviously the water evaporates. So I needed to have enough for the chicken to cook and enough to have chicken broth to use it for the rice. Now it's just a waiting game, but in the meantime, I'm going to get my rice ready for when that is ready. I can go ahead and make it. So since it's just myself, I don't want to cook too much. So I'm just gonna make some white rice. And I'm gonna wash it. So I got the bowl and I filled it up like halfway, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like probably like 3.5 minutes. Because that's the water I'm gonna use to wash my rice. I like to use hot water to make sure that it really cleans the rice. I feel like that cleans it faster than just washing it in the regular sink water. And then I'm probably gonna use a cup and this one. What is this? 1.5 cups of rice. The hot water came out the microwave. I put the rice in here. Now I'm just gonna get, now you see how the water is, like it looks like milk. So I'm just gonna get that and I'm gonna pour it out. Here's the thing though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this, whatever you call this. And then when I pour the water out, I don't have to worry about the rice going down the drain. So it'll help me wash it. And then once I pour it in here, then I'm gonna use the sink water, and I'm gonna use the spoon, and I'm just gonna wash the rice until the water comes out clear. Once the water comes out clear, then you know the rice is done or clean. So I'm gonna show y'all. So like I said, you're just gonna wash it until the water comes out clear. And once it does, which it looks like it is, that means it's good to go and ready to be cooked. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same bowl that I used. Just gonna put it on top like that, and just kind of like let it continue to drip until I'm ready for it. Alright, so for the rice, since I'm making Spanish rice, there's different forms of Spanish rice, but me personally, I like red rice. So for red rice, like, of course you get red tomatoes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in the blender because the chicken is almost ready. So I have the blender. I'm just gonna get the chicken, the tomato, put it in the blender. And then I'm gonna put some onion in it as well, followed by some garlic. And yes, once again, just for flavor. And I'm not gonna put like a crazy amount, but you know, just a little bit. Just like that. just gonna get it, cut the little end off. Now, just like any other food, people cook it differently. I mean, I'm sure there's different ways to make rice, different ways to make mole, but that's just how I'm doing it. If you wanna try it, you're more welcome to try it. If you do try it, let me know how it turned out in the comments. And I'm just cutting it so it'll be easier for it to blend in the blender. Alright, so now that the chicken is ready, I'm just gonna take it out. I'm just putting it in a bowl for the time being, because remember I told you I'm gonna use the chicken broth for my rice. And then, as you guys see, the chicken broth, so it's got like stuff in it. So for that, I'm just gonna pour it in another cup like this, and then I'm gonna strain out the stuff. So okay, so I was gonna use the little one, but that is way too small. So I'm just gonna get this and I'm just gonna pour it in slowly because it's hot. Just like that. And let me turn the stove off for a minute. And just like that. See, all the stuff is in here and not in the chicken broth. So I'm just gonna move this here for a second. I gotta wash it. This is the stuff that I cut up, the tomatoes and the onions and garlic. Now I'm just gonna pour it in here. And then now I'm gonna blend this. Let me get my life situated, you know what I'm saying, so I don't look fat. Now, alright, as you can tell, it is well blended. Alright, so to cook the rice, I'm just gonna use a little skillet like this and put a little handy dandy, can you see that? Olive oil. Why is it so dark? We're gonna use a little olive oil, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it in the pan. Skillet, is it a skillet? I'm not no cook, okay? I don't know what you call it. One of these, okay? Just put some oil in it. And then we are going to cook the rice. I just wanted to get all the rice off of the spoon. I mean the bowl. So I like to fry my rice before I cook it. So I want it to be like a little like golden brown. And I use a little whatever you call this to stir the rice. Sorry. So I cut some onion to put in my rice as well when I'm cooking it. If you don't like onion, I used to not like onions at one point, but it really gives your food flavor. So, you know, put that on everything, okay? So I'm putting onion in the rice to fry it. I put the onion in here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flatten it like that so that it can. And I should have been doing this while I'm gonna put a little more oil in it. I should have been doing this while I had the other stuff on the blender, but I'm giving you guys a little tutorial or whatever. So you know, I can only do one thing at a time. And if I'm doing multiple things, then I'm not really teaching y'all, am I? So okay, now that I put the oil in there, I'm moving it around to make sure the oil is everywhere. And then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm just gonna flatten it like that. And you'll hear it starting to sizzle. And we'll be back in a couple minutes.
2 hours later.
Ooh. Y'all almost fell. Okay, so as you can tell, the rice is cooked. I fried it. You guys can see like some of the rice is like brown, and the other rice is, like I said, fried a little bit. So this is what I like to do to my rice before I cook it in the sauce or the broth. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken broth with tomatoes that we made. This is the best sound in the world. Best sound in the world. I love that sound. And it smells even better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I already know this about to be so good. Wish I could taste it. Alright. Then I'm gonna take this, can y'all see it? This flavored seasoning, chicken seasoning. You get it from the Hispanic section aisle at Walmart or Food Line or wherever you go. I don't know about Harris Teeter though, because they're low-key a little racist. They don't be having a lot of Hispanic stuff. And then I'm just gonna pour some, I'll put some in the chicken, and it's chicken flavored, so even though we already have the chicken broth, it gives it a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna stir it in to make sure it's nice and blended, so the flavor is everywhere. And that's it, you guys. Now the only thing I need to do is put the rice on low, and then get the, where is it? A lid, and just cover the rice like that and let it cook on low, and we'll be back in like 20 minutes, and this bad boy right here is gonna be ready to eat. Right? And now we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken in the mole, like cook it on low. And I had some of this left over. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of it in there because it didn't all fit there at first. But you know, just moving it, make sure it's all in there. Ooh, y'all have no idea how good this about to be. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it back up, let it continue to cook. I already washed my pot over here for my mole. I don't even know how you open this. Somebody help me. I got an idea. How about I use my can opener? I mean, not my can opener, but you know what I mean. How do you use this thing? This part, this. Oh, look at me. I'm smart. I knew you had to be able to use that for something. Alright. And then, ooh. Now look, I might need to call my mom. And I ain't even gonna cap. Because I think you just add water. Maybe. I still got chicken broth, so I feel like you can't go wrong with adding the chicken broth in here, because you know it's flavor and it is chicken. I wish y'all could see it. Y'all see what it look like? It's like hard. You gotta put water in it so that it gets more, what's the word? So it gets more liquidy, like soup. But you don't want to make it soup. It needs to be, it's got to be like a thicker, it's thicker than soup. It's like, not like a porridge, but you know, I don't know, I can't explain it. But it's got to be thick. It's not supposed to be runny like soup. have some chicken broth. I'm gonna put some of that in there, followed by some water. So let me go grab some of that. That's a little bit more than a cup of water, because remember, whenever you cook it, it loses the liquid, or whatever you call it. All right, so I'm sorry I forgot to record this part, but I put the chicken in here with the mole. As you guys can see, it's like thick. Can you guys see it? It's not soup, but you know what I'm saying. It's really, really good. It does require, it is an acquired taste, so you know, you just got to, you know, be a fan of it. I can't explain what mole tastes like because I've never tasted anything like mole that's not mole. But if you like to try new things and you want to make it, it's actually pretty simple to make. You should try it. Like I said, let me know in the comments. And my rice is also done. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. My rice is done. And yeah, so I'm gonna be back with the finished product when I have my plate set up.
One eternity later.
And there you have it. Mole con pollo y arroz mexicano. It looks so good. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to eat it. Look at it. I know you have to try it. If you never tried it, try it and then thank me later. So with that being said, I'm done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my amazing cooking video, first ever cooking video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, write a comment, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Join the family. What are you waiting on? If there's any other videos that you guys want to see, make sure you put them down in the comments below. And also, if you decide to make this meal yourself, let me know what you think. Tell me if you liked it. And with that being said, I don't need to wait no more because I don't want my food to get cold. I'm out. Mwah.